Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. So,
Oh my god.
so today we are it's a mukbang. Today we are going to be telling you the story on my surgery and what kind of procedure it was. So, let's get right to it. Okay, so exactly a week ago today, huh? Because it's Wednesday, so exactly a week ago today. I had surgery for my appendix. So one day I was working out, and then after I got done working out, there was like a weird ass pain in my stomach. Really
Just
good.
cause you lied.
So there was a weird pain, and I called him up. Like, it was a type of pain that I've never felt before, and so like I was really worried about it.
I thought it was just period pain.
And so I called him, and he came and picked me up, and we went to the emergency room. And he couldn't go in with me because of the whole coronavirus. And so he was waiting in his car while I went in. And so I go in. He's like, the doctor asked me, oh, like, what am I feeling? Whatever. So he feels around my stomach, and there was like just hella pain. And so he was like, oh, we just want to, we're going to do an ultrasound on you. Yada. Oh, no, actually, first, they did an ultrasound. Nothing, like, was off about my ultrasound. So they said that they were going to do a CAT scan. So they did the CAT scan. After the CAT scan, they said it might be my appendix. Am I saying it right? Appendix?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, appendix. And meanwhile, like, I'm just like hella scared. Like, once they tell me, like, after it took hours though. So we got there.
No,
Don't lie, you did not want to go home.
I didn't.
So he fronting y'all. And so like I'm updating him, updating my family because I'm there alone. And so like I'm sitting there waiting to get for my CAT scan, like, results to come in. And it's just that. Are you gonna try these noodles?
I did up there.
No, get a bite. A real bite. He's so picky, guys.
Mm.
It's good.
How come?
It's good, huh? And so, I was updating them or whatever. I'm waiting. It took about an hour. They come back and say I might need surgery because of my appendix might erupt or whatever.
You should call me crying.
And yeah, I was crying because that was my first surgery. Like, I've never had surgery before. And I was there alone. No one could be with me because of the virus. So,
Why'd you close your eyes?
thank God. So, I was crying, of course. I called him, my family, everyone crying because I was so scared. And they're like, oh, it's fine, whatever. And so they're like, I'm crying when they said maybe I would get surgery. And so, until they call the surgeon. So the surgeon comes, they have me in a room. He's checking me, and he's like, you're going to need surgery. And I just, like, bawl my eyes out. Because, like, that shit's scary. Like, what the heck? And so I'm sitting there. They're getting a room ready for me. And, like, it was weird because I've never had an IV in my arm, too. So, like, that shit felt weird. I didn't want to move my arm. And then, like, once, like, fluid was, like, going through my IV, I felt, like, weird taste in my throat. Even when they put me...
Like a 4-year-old.
It was. And when I was in the CAT scan as well, they put some, I don't know, fluid. It made me, like, feel like I peed myself. That's what they said, but it didn't feel like that. I just felt really warm. And I felt like metal in my like tasted metal in my throat. They said it would happen, but like that shit's weird. And so yeah, and like sorry, I can't eat and
talk.
So weird. And so
she had to get surgery.
and
it took all night.
then
Felt like a crackhead. I didn't go to sleep that whole night.
how did you feel when I told you?
I was like, damn, she really got to get surgery. That sucks.
Just down.
Nah. I'm kind of sad. I was like, fuck, I hope everything goes okay.
That's it. Like you weren't thinking anything else.
Well, yeah, I was hoping everything went good. What else do you think? You want me to be happy? I was like, just hoping you.
And so once it was good to, once the room was ready for me, like to prepare for surgery, I was on my period. But before, like they thought because they found hella like fluid outside of my pelvic and my uterus. And
Don't smack your
so they the doctor, you know, had to check me, and I never like, you know, like he had to like stick, like that shit was weird, like, you know, like stick the thing in you. Like it felt weird. Like I've never had that. It was like painful too when they're it felt so weird. Ugh. And so yeah. And then they also had to do an ultrasound, you know, like inside of me. So they did that too. But so I'm getting there, sitting there, getting ready for surgery. They're, you know, giving me antibiotics and all that, whatever. And then it's time to go into surgery. I actually took a nap. I took a nap. After I got off the phone with you, I took a nap. And then all I remember is, before I was going into surgery, a nurse had came out and was like, oh, something's wrong with the anesthesia machine. And I was like, oh, hell no. I was scared. And so they're like talking about like what they can do to like fix it, whatever. And they're doing it in front of me. And I was so scared. And then I had to wait another 2 hours. And so finally they fixed it or whatever. And they have to give you like medicine to relax. And so I was so on. Like I was like, it was like, as soon as like she didn't even tell me. She was just like talking to the nurse. They're on each side of my bed, and all I see, like, I look down at her, and she's like sticking a needle into my IV and like putting something in there. And then once she was done, like that, all I feel is like hella, like everything zoom in, like hella, and I'm like, what the fuck? I felt sick. I felt hella sick, but then I was like, I was talking to myself, like in my mind, I was like, just relax. It's supposed to help you relax. And then I was like relaxing, and they wanted me to move because they pushed me into like the room. They wanted me to move myself while I was all drugged up onto another bed. I mean, it was right next to each other, but they wanted me to like use all my strength. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, I can't, guys. I kept calling them guys. I was like, oh my God, I hope I'm okay, guys. And all I feel is the lady like, okay, breathe in, and like put the mask over me. And that's all I remember. And then I woke up to eating ice chips. And then I woke up, but the first thing I said was, did you guys call my mom? So when I came out, and I was done, okay, so mind you, we got the emergency room at like, 6 p.m. And the next day we got out at 7, almost 8 a.m. and he went home for like what 5 minutes and then came back, and he lives all the way in West Sac, and I was in Kaiser, South Sac Kaiser. Oh, you're so sweet. But anyway.
Oh my god.
But yeah, that's a little short story. I've never done a mukbang before.
Can't even say that.
It's so nice.
I thought you were gonna put it in your pocket and shit.
So they put a hole like right under my belly button, like literally right under my belly button. That's the most pain, where my most pain is. But I got like, there's not that much pain anymore. And then 2 like under my belly, like right under my belly. I was so scared, guys. Like, I was so scared to move. I couldn't poop for a day or 2 days. But they gave me pills for that.
And now you don't want to go in that bathroom out there.
You're stupid. But yeah, he didn't really talk. You need to talk.
I usually talk. I'm the one that usually talks. This is your story.
Okay, but you were like,
I'll have a story.
you were along with the story.
About the bus of Selena. Nah.
Here, I'll get you talking. What did you do when I was...
in the hospital?
Where were you?
In my car.
Where?
In the parking lot.
Doing what?
Backed up away from all the other cars because my shit is not getting hit. I was watching Netflix.
His
the Fosters.
Mustang. He said his Mustang's his bitch and I'm his girl.
Well, yeah, because I won't call you that.
I forgot to get soda for this. And I'm really fucking soda. You shouldn't have put your black jacket over. And then the recovery was the first 2 days. It was shit. Like, I couldn't move from the bed at all. All I could eat was like soft food, so like soup. That's it. All I ate was soup for 2 days, and then I started eating a little bit of bread with my soup.
Juice, like,
oh yeah,
times.
Jamba Juice.
Oh my god.
I love Jamba Juice, guys.
She's gonna want it.
But so yeah, he would like visit me and stuff. He would bring me Jamba Juice. His food was bomb, guys.
The fishy noodles.
It's called like butter pan, or what did it say?
Butter. Look how much rice you was there. I didn't sleep all night, and I went home and slept for like 2 hours and came back.
Oh yeah, and brought me Jamba Juice. I know Patty did got me Jamba Juice that day.
I went.
I know, but the next day you got me juice.
Okay, I took Patty.
Okay.
Me and Patty went together.
Okay.
So, yeah.
All I can say is I'm thankful for him and my family and my mom and my cousin and my aunt that picked me up.
That's your family.
I know, but like all of my family.
I had to pick her up into the car.
All of my family. Well, yeah. And like
She
I
was
was
sitting
not
there
waking
just
up,
waiting.
huh?
She was sitting there just staring at her mom, like, how are you gonna do this? And then they, like, I seen her, so I came out of my car.
No, like I was still like half
she hella
asleep.
like looked at me, and she looked at me, like, smiled and grabbed my arm and started trying to get out.
I don't remember that.
You were all high. It looked like you were still high.
I was like I did not want to wake up. She was trying to wake me up. Even when she was rolling me out, like I didn't want to wake up.
You came out with some ice chips. Yeah,
I didn't even get to finish them.
You did.
I fell asleep, remember?
In the car.
I didn't finish them in the car.
I thought you finished them. Your mom made them.
No, they're here, all melted.
We're freezing now.
We're trying to get better at these videos, guys. So, but yeah, I think we're gonna stop the video right here. I'm really bad at telling stories, so I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah, you are.
Hope you guys like this video.
Oh, wait,
Subscribe.
no,
If you guys like this video,
comment and subscribe.
comment and subscribe. Click that like button.
Why'd you do that? And click that like button.
Because I actually said it.